friends, yes, massive news today. We might finally know what that C button on the Nintendo Switch 2 is for. We're going to get into that. Also, we're going to look at some of the massive AAA games coming to the Switch 2. We're going to get into that also. But before we do, if you want to win yourself a Switch 2, make sure you just like and subscribe and then tune in at launch when we will be, in fact, giving away Nintendo's brand new console. But straight away, we got to get into the news that has just broken out over on Reddit, and that is about the elusive C button on the Switch 2. As seemingly now it appears it's not going to be some kind of Nintendo TikTok Miiverse type app. Instead, it looks as though it's going to be a community chat, a voice chat function named, at least code named for now, Campus. And we got this information, as I said, over on Reddit. It was given to me by my good friend Evan from RPG Gaming, so make sure you go and check out their channel. It's going to be linked in the bottom here. But we're going to take a look at what the person who leaked this information has said about this supposed functionality for the Switch 2. This is what they had to say. They said, data mines of the current Switch OS and exclusive SDK leaks have confirmed that the Nintendo Switch 2 will have group chat and voice chat functionality codenamed Campus. This is what the C button may be for, unconfirmed, but I'm 99.99% sure. Groups will support up to 12 NSO subscribers. There will be screen sharing. Let's go. Nothing like Miiverse, VidMeo isn't real. Feel free to believe this, of course, he says, but mark my words, it will be official in 48 hours. So that's what they had to say about it. Sounds very interesting. What can we unpack from that? Well, very excited. I especially love the addition of screen sharing, if that's true. I would, the idea of having group chat, 12 people during gameplay while you're online playing together, that sounds amazing. Voice chat as well. What I don't like instinctively as I hear that is the fact that it seems to be at least the 12 NSO subscribers. So that feature seems to be behind a paywall, and that, whilst the overall feature, if this is true, does seem very Nintendo, I don't like the fact that it's behind a paywall. That sucks hardcore to me. But as an app, that sounds awesome. No doubt we're going to get more information on this maybe as the day progresses. And as that leaker says, at least in 48 hours, if everything is true, Nintendo will be showing the Switch 2, and no doubt they will be highlighting that feature that has been speculated on for months, it seems now. So yes, apparently that is what that C button is for. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about it. Are you excited? Are you bummed out that it seems to be behind a paywall? Are you, excited about the screen sharing aspects? Maybe they'll let you, send videos to each other as well. It'd be cool if they had like a Microsoft Teams where you could video chat to each other as well. That would be awesome. But so far, that's what we know on the feature. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Next up though, we've got massive leaks concerning the AAA games that are going to be coming over to the Switch 2, and it's of course down to that insider Nate the Hate, who did leak when Nintendo would be showcasing the Switch 2. Keep in mind, it's in a couple of days time from now, 16th of January, and he has been talking about what games he has heard are coming to the Switch 2, and it's very exciting for us because he is saying that games such as Metal Gear Solid 3 Remake will be coming over, Assassin's Creed Mirage and Shadows, we're going to get into both of those in a second, but they will be coming over, Elden Ring the Complete Edition, and Final Fantasy Remake and Rebirth. Now, in the case of Final Fantasy Remake, we've already heard lots of rumors talking about Nintendo showing that game in particular to developers and running at 4K 60. So I definitely believe that. There's been loads of rumors again on Elden Ring, but discussing the Ubisoft games, this is very interesting for a few reasons. And in fact, he does have more information on that because he went on to say, I've been told Ubisoft is doing more than half a dozen games for the Switch 2, and a lot of them are going to be late ports. These are from a range of franchises like The Division, Rainbow Six Siege, and there's also some discussion considering of doing a Mario Rabbids collection. It's just a question of when these games will come out. He continues, to my understanding, Assassin's Creed Shadows is one of those in development ports. It just won't be ready for launch and probably won't be ready for the launch window. So let's dissect that a little because it's very interesting. Ubisoft is not a surprise, will be supporting the Switch 2. They have a very close relationship with Nintendo and have supported them very, very well through the Switch, even the Wii U, and the Wii, of course. So that's not a surprise. In terms of games such as, Mario Rabbids, again, not a surprise. The first one was a huge hit. The second one sold less so, but it has been steadily selling. So they're very popular titles, and of course include the Mario IP, Nintendo IP. So that is, you know, that makes perfect sense. But the older franchise games like The Division and Rainbow Six Siege make less sense to me because they are very old games now. And I would love them on my Switch, but if Ubisoft was selling them or putting them over on the Switch 2, hoping that they were going to recoup a lot of money, I'm not so sure that's going to work out for them. We've seen it in the past when other developers have put games on a Nintendo system months, sometimes just weeks afterwards, it doesn't sell the same because people have been playing them on other systems for a very long time. Now, in this case, the performance gap will be bridged between the Switch 2 and the current gen. So, you know, there will be much closer parity in what you're playing. So I get it from that point of view, but I'm not so sure that will work out for them. But of course, there's another angle to the story, and that is that Ubisoft is in a lot of financial trouble at the moment. So they might be looking at the Switch 2 as a very lucrative option for them to make money, and therefore want to put all their games into that system and just get back as much as they can. So it does make sense from that point of view. Either way, for us, the consumer, the gamers, is very, very exciting indeed. So I fully believe what Nate the Hate has been very reliable in the past, and we are getting, not just from him, but from many people, a lot of rumors, you know, talking about many of these games that we're hearing about here coming over to the Switch 2. So there you go, my friends. That is all the topics for today. Massive news, especially concerning that C button on the Switch 2. As I said, that news has just been breaking as I'm recording this. By the time I have this video edited and uploaded, if there's any more news, I will make sure to keep you informed. Should you want to win, as I said before, a Switch 2 yourself, make sure you like and subscribe. And for all the latest Nintendo news, my good friends, I will be back tomorrow. So until then, everyone, have an awesome night, and I'll catch you later. Bye.